In my opinion, self-promo kills off small channels, a lot of small channels. So I realized while I was recording the video, I didn't give any context at all to why I was even making this video. So basically my boy London, aka Zeroofilms, his link's in the title, he basically made a video called How to Be a YouTuber. There was one segment in the video about self-promo that I absolutely did not agree with. So that's all I'm responding to right here. And I'll play the clip for you right now.
Promotion is like probably the second best thing that you could do for yourself. Then that is a very smart decision because it's another form of self-investment, just as buying a camera or buying a phone is. But you don't have to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars paying other people to promote you, because if you're in a position to promote yourself, that's the best way to go. Because once you have that regular audience seeing that, oh, he posts YouTube videos, he or she posts YouTube videos, or he or she do streams on Twitch and YouTube and whatever the case might be.
Now let me be clear, I think that promotion in a lot of ways is very beneficial to small channels for obvious reasons, but I feel like the way people might go about it in terms of trying to speed up the process, that's what gets to me in my opinion. That's what I feel a certain type of way about. That's what I feel like, in my opinion, kills off so many different channels who may have good content or may try to make good content, but their channel ultimately dies off. The best type of promo is genuine promotion from other people. That's the way to go. Now the problem with this is that it's much harder to do, it's much harder to get, and it's much harder to sustain that level of promotion. However, it's also the most successful type of promotion. When I finished sixth form, so this is around the pandemic kind of times, I saw so many people promoting YouTube, promoting music, promoting some type of social media career, and it was posted all over Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, all of that type of stuff, right? And fast forward a few years, sometimes even a few months, it didn't amount to anything. And I think that's where my opinion comes from. The amount of just endeavors in general that people have tried to promote by trying to access all of their followers on, social media and propelling it to YouTube or propelling it to their business. I've seen it happen so much. And I decided I didn't want to do that. Like, it's not like I was some crazy popular guy anyway. Like, I wasn't. I just had people that I was cool with. But the idea of trying to get into mass self-promo just felt kind of like selling out to me. So I decided just to not do it, to try and build up a fan base organically. To be honest, seeing how those lot were blowing up made me almost change the way I was trying to do things. The increase they were getting was crazy. Like, I kept seeing all the time people sharing and promoting stuff, and their subscribers were going up. Like in YouTube case, the views were skyrocketing on videos, and honestly they almost convinced me that that was the way to go. So I genuinely considered doing it back when I used to upload 2K videos. However, fast forward to even like now, there's nothing there. Everything just kind of plateaued, it's just like this now. They don't really get the channel growth anymore. And it was at that moment that I realized that no matter all the self-promo they did, no matter all of the trying to get people to subscribe and everyday advertising their shit, I was getting the same pull in terms of viewers and consistent growth as these people were. Even now, they all have the same type of pulls with me, even though they have more subscribers, they have more views on their channel, they've got, more people helping them with their channel. They get around the same views as me anyway, it's like 50 to 100 on a nice video roughly. And that's because they self-promote their channel to death. So basically they got all their followers from all over social media, Instagram, Snapchat, everything. They just consolidated them and told them to tap into their YouTube. And a lot of them did. A lot of them subscribed, watched their first couple videos, and it looked real good. But then they stopped fucking with it after a while. Because if you have a few thousand followers on Instagram, a few thousand on TikTok, a lot of people on Snap, most of them are mutuals. Like, a lot of them, they just add you because they know you. It's not because they really fuck with you on that type of level. And that's kind of what happened. Those type of mutuals, they subscribed, they liked the first video to get your channel going, and then they leave because they don't really care about what you want to do. They don't care about the content you want to create, what you're trying to do with your life. They don't really care that much. They just wanted to show support from afar, and that's it, really. They just went about their life. And that's why you see so many channels with crazy amount of subscribers with not many views, like views that are similar to like mine. They'll get the same views as me, but I have like 200 subs and they have like a couple thousand. And this is not me trying to brag or anything like that. I don't want people to try and misconstrue what I'm talking about, because I don't care too tough about YouTube, because I know I won't be like a big YouTuber or nothing like that. I just want someone who wants to do YouTube to know that doing it naturally is just better. Like, you feel more emotion, you feel more, I don't know, it feels more like an actual project when you do it naturally. Like, if a video does badly you feel it, like you really feel it. If someone unsubscribes, you feel it, like it hurts. And I know that because whenever I'll go on YouTube Studio, lost a couple subscribers, it hurts me because I'm like, damn. But it also creates something that makes you want to make better content, wants you to look back and think, what could I have done to make this video better? And when you gain subscribers, when you upload a video and it does amazing, like those back-to-back videos I did like a while ago that got 1,000 views back to back, I was the happiest man on earth. You couldn't tell me shit. And when I hit 200 subscribers, you couldn't tell me shit. I was so fucking happy because I never promo, I never ask people to subscribe, I don't talk about it in my daily life unless someone else brings it up, or unless you're one of like my close friends. I don't bring it up, I don't talk about it because this is just something I do in my spare time. I don't want to create a subscriber count. Probably 50 to 60% of them are dead subscribers. I don't want that. I want an actual community of people who like me and subscribe, not because they feel obliged to, but subscribe because they actually like what I'm doing. And that's the kind of cycle that you fall into when you self-promo. You get a bunch of dead subscribers who don't bother to check your stuff out. They only subscribe because they feel like they were obligated to. A few years down the line, where you're not necessarily mutuals with them anymore, they'll just forget that they're subscribed in the first place. So you'll have all these subscribers and you'll end up pulling dead views compared to your subscriber count. Now, obviously there are anomalies. There are times where self-promoing really does give you a boost, and then it catches on to the wider audience and you stay growing. And I wish it was like that for most people, but everyone I've seen around me who ever started YouTube and they were self-promoing to death, it didn't work out for them. That's really what's giving me this opinion nowadays, because I'm sure someone watching this video, you probably know someone who self-promoted like crazy and it happened to work for them. Me, it's the opposite. I've never seen it. Like if someone fucks with me and they shout me out, I could gain nothing from it and I wouldn't care. Because the fact that someone watched the video, liked it enough to share it out, it means the world to me. Like my boy Tech, for example. Like, yeah, I know Tech over the game. He's a real cool dude, but I didn't ask him to shout me out. I didn't ask for any of that. We don't even talk about YouTube and stuff when we talk to each other. He just saw a video and liked it and shared it out. And I didn't gain shit from it, but I don't care. I could have gained 50 subs from it. It wouldn't matter because the fact that he shouted me out without me asking him to, he just chose to do it because he's just a nice guy like that. It meant the world to me. Shit like that means more to me than self-promoting like crazy and gaining those 50 subs or even gaining nothing. I ain't really got much else to say. Remember, leave your comments. Let me know if I'm bugging or not. That's it. Again, no shots. No shots have been fired, all right? If you think I'm talking shit about someone, I'm not. All right, allow it.
I'm not a savior nor a saint. Told 30s and sticks with an open case. I try to behave when I know I can't. So purpose of this is to motivate. What's the ticket? Shit we can negotiate. Take a toke of the law while I pour the drink.